Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. Garrett Cole gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last.
So striding forward now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Nakajima.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Rose, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year and keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now?
Digging in and looking for more, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off.
Into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Last strike now for Houston. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Zach Greinke will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he can do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa into the box now. Hiroyuki Nakajima as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Hoping to limit the damage here. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He singled his last time up.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Mazzara leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Third baseman.
The pitch.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
High fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down with. Ready for another shot now. Hiroyuki Nakajima, and their runners at the corners now.
Nakajima.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back.
Riding in once again, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ronald Guzman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
14-6. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this 3. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Ben? Now in the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Profar calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, what a dive! The throw got him. Digging in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Mazzara leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leave 1. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
This is line to left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat and home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Coming to the plate now, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Number 3, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Hiroyuki Nakajima, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lays off 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is after it, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
こんばんは。知らない間に3割3分打ってますね。
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the 3-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Athletics slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Homer Bailey wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
上下が激しいですね。
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup. Daniel Mengden gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So striding in, Chris Davis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away, digging in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nakajima.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now, attempt here. Low roll. He's up with it. The throw. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
digging in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Nakajima.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Laureano looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 8-3.
well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
8-3 tonight. The Texas Rangers blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Chris Bassett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. They pick up 3. At the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nakajima.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Josh Fegley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Josh Fegley.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down. Ready for another chance. Hiroyuki Nakajima. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. To third. To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. 12-7 the final score in this ball game. The Rangers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Lance Lynn earns win number 7 on the season.
ゲームの中でゲームしてるんですね。これが選球眼用アプリみたいです。明日6引きますかね。金子か糸井。
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from.
Let's play ball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In his career against Mike Minor, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Third, and they could get 2. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up now, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We've played 2 full. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. Settling in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question.
So coming to the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nakajima.
先発2でブルペン0だからありえますね。あとは伊藤監督。
Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs. And here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Chris Owings.
Bit of a ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Lapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
On base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Now to the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nakajima.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There is Pedroia. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Smoke toward third. Nakajima comes up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, Steve.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Hiroyuki Nakajima comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nakajima.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he watches one. Dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
宮城くん、ラオウ、佐野、紅林、伏見がモーション追加されますね。
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Third baseman, number 3, Hiroyuki.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nakajima.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Ready to take his hacks again, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
swing and a liner. In for his second hit of the afternoon.
Nakaji,
chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
15-6, the final tally in this one. Boston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ulysses Chassin earns win number 15, tops on the staff as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Colby Allard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Steve Pearce.
Run. Gets this one down. Nakaji. Barehanded at his ankle. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff. Into the box now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes. Spot has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone.
At the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nakajima.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the catcher, Luke Mailey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Luke Mailey.
ですね。1回完成させれば特訓5上げ、特納3までで継承できるから楽です。
Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-2, the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 9th win of the year. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the penultimate game of the year between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next.
来季プレイオフ出れそうなチーム代理人に連絡くれない
Lance
か
Lynn,
な。
the
シーズン
right-hander out of
108
Indiana,
回
will be doing the pitching in this one. Ready now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hiroyuki.
Here comes the first pitch.
Good
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
At the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it.
In now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Now from the home of the Rangers. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
There's one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. As he'll get. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 3 for 6.
Didi Gregorius.
And play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the.
18歳ですからね。田中マーダ。13勝9敗 4.47。
Outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in once again, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
顔は多少似てる。菊池よりはだいぶ似てますね。
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sabathia stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging
なぜか中継ぎ。19最終年かな。晩年だからですかね、わら。73
around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Chu on at first. Nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
10-4, the final in this game. The Yanks jump.
19シーズン全日程終了。67試合、340、8本、32打点。来年は3番サードですね。ショートはもう失格なのか。なんとかショートに戻りたいんだけど、サクポジ扱いされてます。守備練習したら戻れるのかな。 最後に途中でもらったガチャ引いてみます。クリス・セールのルーキー時代。ボイノが出た。OB 枠ですかね。シャーザーもある。やっぱり TS っぽいのがありますね。9号。 OB も試合に出てくるんですか？このドリームリーグみたいので使えるみたいですね。初回得点でケン・グリフィー・ジュニアもらえるとか見た気がします。メジャーなんか移籍多すぎるから TS のネタ尽きることないですね。最初にもらえるパックからダル引けましたよ。現役でもなんかダイヤモンドイベント限定みたいのあるからものすごい種類ありますね。永遠にできますね。このゲーム。トップスって本物のカードメーカーついてるからかっこいいです。細かいとこまでこだわりが半端ないですね。 ドリームリーグは似顔絵だったし、わら。下のハーパーのがノーマルパックで上が限定みたいです。これが写真が違う、特別バージョンのベリンジャー。このガチャ引くエナっぽいのが国内では課金できないみたいです。今日は終わります。19シーズンありがとうございました絵文字、押す。